Welcome everyone, we got some new cards here. I've missed a couple of things and a lot actually over the last 5 days or so. So we're going to round up some news here and take a look at my honest reaction at some of these cards. Alright, let's take a look. First one is not a new card, it's just a new artwork of Hawk. This is very important, however, because Burb. Sky Striker Ace Ray figure pre-orders. Oh mein Gott, ich liebe Ray. This is the best thing that has ever happened. I can't do a German accent. Anyway, this is $134.21. That right here is, honestly, basically worthless to the average Ray collector. That is a drop in the ocean. That is, like, they'll buy 10 of these. I want infinite number of these, please. Thank you. Alright, speaking of Sky Striker support, Konami's love child, the literal... I don't even know what you want to call it. Is it supposed to be the cash cow? I wouldn't really say it's a cash cow, but it's definitely the poster child of modern competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently. At least they're trying so hard to push it as such. Sky Striker is just getting figures, support cards, all arts. I mean, there, look at this. Who asked for a Rose all art card? Not me, although I'm sure the Sky Striker players are very excited for completely legal, non-deranged reasons. Ultima Keys, hello, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Speaking of Sky Striker, we have 3 new cards. I have not read these yet, by the way. Generally don't know if they're good or not. So let's give you my honest and real and natural reaction. Okay. We've got Pillar of the Future, Cyanos. It's a light machine, 515, level 1, always treated as a Sky Striker. You can only use the first, second, and third of this name each once per turn. Discard a spell, cost, and special this. Extender and Striker, I guess. Does this let you make, like, Shizuku and stuff? Or do they say rare, or do they say Sky Striker monster? I think this can just make, like, Hayate and whatever, right? Okay, that's fine. If this is normal or special, you can special a Rose from your deck. Or Grave. Can't special from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except machines. Special summoning Rose out the deck? It's not bad, I guess. Banish this from your grave, cost, and take one of your Rose that is banished or in your grave and add it to your hand or special summon it. Okay, so it's like a 1 card plus discard link climb up into a Striker Link 2. Up into Zeke, I guess. You can, like, discard a card, special this, special Rose, make the thing go up into a 2, banish special summon, make the 3. And then the 3 is, well, if it's a, I mean, this card is very good if this Link 3 is good. So, you know, a lot of contingent options and points being made here, but let's see. Azalea Temperance is a Link 3 bottom left, bottom text left and right, 2+ monsters including a Link. Must first be Link summoned. You can only use the first effect of this once per turn. If this is special summon, banish a spell from your graveyard, target a monster your opponent with 25 or less attack, and equip that face-up monster to this card as an equip spell. Huh. When this is destroyed by battle, special 1 other Striker monster from your hand or grave. That's decent, I guess. Banish a spell from your hand and then target a monster. This is just good removal, right? You go Zeke, remove. Banish this guy from the graveyard, special summon, make this link up, and then banish the spell that you discarded for the special summon of the Cyanos, and then equip something. It's like fine going second removal. It is a 1 card FTK. Okay, I don't know if I believe that or not, but this seems like fine. It's not terrible. I don't know if this, like, really transforms your Striker deck into, now we play this whole new, like, card here, as part of our engine. Do we also play it as a 3 of? I don't know. It seems fine, I guess. There's also a new, what is this? No picture given, only to, I need pictures, I'm a child. This is Combination Maneuver Engage 0. Machine Link Effect Light L2. Is this a attack 15 left right? Sorry, is this a Link 1 or 2? It's a Link 2. 2 lights and or darks. Interesting. This is always treated as a Sky Striker Ace card. You can only special summon Engage 0 once per turn. It can't be used as Link material. If this is special summon, target a monster on the field with 25 or more attack, negate it, and at the start of the damage step, if this attacks and you have Ray and Rose in your grave, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Huh. Ray and Rose in grave gives you a Raigeki at the start of the damage step. They gave them a lot of good going second tools here. It's not terrible. It's not incredible. Like, you gotta go to the battle phase in order to pull this off, which I suppose isn't too bad, because all you guys float. It's, like, solid support, but it's not, like, incredible. Like, this isn't like, oh mein Gott, ich liebe Reh. It's just, yep, Sky Striker, the Brainworms 1, Engage can come back to 1. I wonder who gave that famous quote once upon a time. It's okay. It's fine. It's not incredible. Link 2 is insane. It can turn linkage into an interrupt now. Oh, okay. Linkage can become an interrupt, I suppose. Yeah, it literally just becomes Farfa because you can quick play summon it. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Yeah, it's a good card. I wonder what the card actually looks like. I suppose we'll never find out until a few weeks from now. Or when enough of you pre-order and purchase the Sky Striker Ace Ray figure for only $134 RRP. Then maybe we'll get some light shed on this card. Okay. Solid support. Not bad. We've got some white support. The whites needed more support, so we've given the whites more support. So we've got White Circle Reef and White Arbitration. So lots of... yeah, good white cards, you know. That's fantastic. Normal spell. You can only use the first and second of this name each once per turn. Target a fish, destroy it, and if you do add a monster with the same name from your deck to hand, if you control the fish synchro when you activated this, you can special it instead. I assume this triggers the synchro fish that brings itself back, white or a whale or something that just infinitely revives itself, so you're not actually losing any advantage. And obviously, if you destroy a synchro, then you get the bonus effect, which is just a special one from deck with the same name. Wait, no, how does that work? Add a monster with the same name from deck, or if you control the fish trigger and activate the target fish you control, destroy that. Why is this good? I don't know, man. I don't know anything about fish. Banish this from your grave and target 2 fish in your grave with the same name. Place 1 on the bottom, and if you do special, the other. Recycling your nimble anglers? Not anglers. Your sunray fishes or something. Doesn't have to destroy the synchro. Oh, yeah, if you just control it. That's fair. So you destroy one that you want with the name, and then the synchro is there, and it lets you special summon instead. Okay, sure. It's an okay extender, it feels like, but by having to control a synchro, I think that makes it weaker, because then it's like, that requires you to have setup. It requires setup in general as an extender, and I don't even know I'd call it an extender if you don't already have a synchro. Seems kind of meh. White arbitration. My face when the white man tells the white man he's wrong about being the white man on the throne of the white man. Continuous trap card. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. Target a fish you control. It is treated as a tuner this turn. That seems completely useless. Unless you want to set up some nifty goatee synchro plays into cards that require multiple tuners on your opponent's turn. When opponent's monster declares an attack, discard a fish, change all monsters you control to defense position. Your opponent controls the defense. Wow! It's a trap card, 2-card combo, Etiqua, I think. What is it called? Griffin Etiqua? Wings Etiqua? The crappy speed duel card that was meta and Duel Links for like the first 2 months of the game's lifespan. If your merch is destroyed by battle or sent to graves in this phase of cover, you spell draws of the graves, a fish from your graveyard. Okay, wait, yeah, that's so average. Like, I am painfully midding right now from the average of this thing. This is so average. Okay, let's move on. Burning Abyss support. Finally, some good cards. We've got a level 3 Fiend. Level 3 Fiend. Fire Fiend as well, which fits perfectly with the Burning Abyss archetype because it's Burning Abyss. It's on fire, so this makes sense. Level 3 Fire Fiend. Here it comes. 17-3. Big, just as big as Barbar. That's very good. You can only use the first, second, and third effect once per turn. During the main phase, if you control a Fiend Tuner, or if your opponent controls a special summoned monster, quick effect, special this card from your hand. Cool, so if you control Rubik, a staple in Burning Abyss, you can special summon this, and then the Rubik destroys itself. And then you pass. Or if your opponent controls a special summon monster, quick effect special this, so even on your opponent's turn. And if it's special summoned, inflict 400 to your opponent for each fire you control with different names. Wait, that's so funny. Is this just like, are we even playing this because it's like a playable card? If it's sent to the grave as synchro material, send a normal trap from deck to the grave. I don't know if this is good or not, but I'm just instantly thinking, that's like just a funny free time card. That just an instant, like, end of main, yep, activate, special summon, take 400, yep, you lose, I win in time. Although to be fair, there's probably better hand traps that do this, right? Like, realistically, if you're playing it only for this effect, why wouldn't you just play Firecracker? You know, it just does, like, the same thing. It sends Red Rain. Okay, cool, so that's some good setup for the actual... Like, that's clearly what it's supposed to be. As unfortunate as it is that it isn't a actual Burning Abyss card, despite being a level 3 Fiend, Fire, you know, technically is dark if you look at it a certain way from a certain angle. It's not actually support for BA, but it works pretty nicely in the red drain deck. I'm sure there's some wacky combos that you can do with this thing. Although the level 3 is a bit of an odd number in Archfiend, I think, isn't it? You want mostly 1s and 2s, I feel. I might be misremembering how to play this deck, but it seems like fine. It's a free body that special summons itself that also sets up your grave with the trap card. The trap card, I think, is kind of mid if you don't actually get the bonus effect of the grave as well. So, I mean, it's one of that you can search or dump it into the grave with this. It's okay. Get lost in the darkest desert with Ebon Sun. New card. A continuous spell card. Is this generic? Pitch Black Sun, Viz, Ebon Sun. What does that mean, Viz? Like, is this like the one name or is this / different language? What are they doing here? Continuous spell card. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, gain life equal to their total original attack. If a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, gain life equal to their total original attack. So it's once per turn, so it's not even great in time. I mean, I don't know. I guess any life point is good in time. I don't know what the gimmick here is. Just gaining life points when you destroy a card. Like Arrow Mage, like what's the synergy here? Like what are we buffing? What are we benefiting from? Because Dan Keto also gives you 1,000 life points. If a monster is specialed face up from your graveyard, target one of them, it gains 1,000 attack. Oh my god, that is crazy. Wait. What's that broken Duel Monsters staple card? The old banned ones, you know, one of the old Power 9 or whatever you want to call them. The guy that draws a card every time you special summon from the graveyard. The absolute broken spell card. It's got a guy on it. It looks like he's screaming. Someone must know the name. Draw card. What is it called? Manticore of Dark. No, it's a spell card. Manticore. The card that draws when you special from graveyard. It's continuous spell card. Card of Sanctity. Safe return. Safe return, I think. Yeah. Is it card of safe return? Yeah. Okay. So this is card of safe return. It's actually really broken. Except instead of it being not once per turn, it is a hard once per turn. And instead of drawing a card, it instead gives your guy 1,000 attack. So it's exactly like Card of Safe Return. So this card's a banger. If a spell trap is sent from your hand to your graveyard, you can target one of them and add it to your hand. If a spell and trap is sent from your hand to the graveyard, target one of them and add it to your hand. That's like the only good effect on this thing, right? Spell and trap being sent from your hand to the graveyard. So I can go like Stovey, discard a trap card, set a trap card, and then activate this and reset the trap card that I discarded. Right? That's about as crazy as a combo I can find with this thing. Eldritch support. Oh yeah, Golden Lord, discard Conquidor. Set it. You know? There you go. Add a runic spell? Oh boy. I think you want your runics engraved. I'm just saying. This is broken, and it boosts Lady summoned from graveyards. True, actually. 3,900 Lady. I mean, that's actually crazy. Labyrinth is the only useful case for it because it can trigger it both turns consistently. Yeah, there you go. It's just infinite card printer. This card has synergy with my bulk box. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a really good card in what's it called? In Sealed. Toys! We've got toys, Toy Soldier, Tank, Toy Box. What's the current toy card we have? I think it's in a Legacy pack. I'm 90% sure I've played it against, like, Syriax once or something. Toy Guy? That's definitely not the name. Toy Knight. Yeah, there you go. Maybe, okay, let's read Toy Knight really quick and see if this is going to synergize well. Oh, wait, there's more than one toy card? Toy Vendor? Nah, not quite. Toy Knight, so it can be special. If your opponent controls monsters, you can special this from your hand, and when this is normal special, it's special Toy Knight from your hand. It's like fine. It's okay, you know, and Sealed, specifically, nothing else. We got Toy Soldier here, level 4. Okay, they're all level 4s, right? We got rank toy boxes, rank toolboxes. Level 4 light, Toy Soldier, 1510. You can lose second and third once per turn. Set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone as a spell. Oh my god, Infernity players, rejoice! We have cheating support. If this set card in spell and trap zone is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it. Okay. Is it how do we send from spell and trap zone to the graveyard? Is there any Infernity cards can do that? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm ragging on Infernity players. There are like 3 of them left. If this is normal or special summoned, add a toy box from your deck to your hand. Or if you control toy box, add one level 4 light monster instead. Any level 4 light monster, by the way. This searches Satellarknight Deneb. That's crazy. That's crazy. Toy tank. 1021. Is that Visas stats? No, he's missing 1500. Honestly, they should have given him Visa stats just because that would be very funny. Search Denko. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, you can search Denko with Toy Soldier if you can somehow send it from your spell and trap zone. I assume this thing probably does that. You can only use the second and third effect once per turn. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone. If this set card is sent, you can special summon it. You contribute this card cost and special a level 6 or lower monster from your hand. Or if you control Toy Box, special from your grave instead, except Toy Tank. Interesting. Toy Box is a continuous spell. You can only activate one effect which is set to your spell and trap zone as spells. Up to 2 monsters from your hand deck, face-up monster zone, and or graveyard that have toys in their original names and an effect to set themselves. And then you can destroy 2 spell and trap. This has to just be like an FTK, right? Like, this card just has to be an FTK. Oh, it's a soft once per turn. But to be fair, they're hard once per turn, so I don't know if that's actually very good. Once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack, send a face-down card you control to the grave and destroy that opponent's monster. I mean, this card is insane. Like, this card is actually cracked. You could just set these 2 idiots from your deck, send special, and then activate both of their effects on summon, and then I don't know where that gets you. I don't know where that leads to. I'm sure it goes somewhere crazy. But, you know, adding any level 4 light monster without your normal summon, that probably has to do something ridiculous. You need another way to send them? No. Destroy up to 2 cards that you spell in trap zones. You can just pop them. If this set card is sent to the graveyard, yeah, see? That works, doesn't it? You just go activate this, set 2, and then pop them. There you go. Only one of 2 effects. Oh, wait. You can only activate one of these effects. Oh. And here I was assuming that card would be good. And here I was, committing the crime of assuming a Yu-Gi-Oh card designed for toys would be good. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunate. Diabellstar Search, Jet Synchron, FTK, sure. Yeah, no one's going to be playing this, unfortunately. But it's very cool. It's very cool. All right. That is the end of the cards. Overall, nothing crazy or spectacular. Sky Striker got some decent tools for it. And here's the thing with the Sky Striker support recently. They've been getting like a new card per week. So statistically, they are on their way to becoming extremely powerful.
30 just like you.
They'll get there very, very soon.